the Little Bear and Franklin television shows were produced in the 90s by Nelvana, and they both aired on Nick Jr., even sharing some executive producers. But the books they're based off of are written by different people in very much different eras. The first Franklin book was published in 1986, while the first Little Bear book was published in 1957.
You're old.
An almost 30-year difference. Let's start with the classic collection of both book series. In an effort to respect the elderly, we will start with the first Little Bear book. Next year, this book will turn 70. Not this exact copy. This is brand new, and I wrote my name in it because I can read. Let's go post-it note by post-it note. This book was made for a boring old man narrator voice. Just listen.
It is cold, see the snow come down. Little Bear said, Mother Bear, I am cold, see the snow, I want to put something on. So Mother Bear made something for Little Bear. See, Little Bear, she said, I have something for my Little Bear. Here it is, put it on.
Surely you see what I'm talking about. So this whole first story is just Little Bear going outside and coming back inside because he's cold, and every time Mother Bear makes him a new article of clothing. And I was confused by this because I remember from the show, the most he ever wears is a scarf. Okay, Mom, I'm gonna play in the snow. All right, let me see you before you go. Good heavens! Littlest Bear Cubbenstein the Third, you will freeze to death. Go put something on. Oh, fine. Now that's much better. And I'm sorry to say I freaking called it. He ended up all natural at the end of this too. Mama Bear made all those clothes for nothing. I want a fur coat too. Mother Bear took the hat, the coat, and the snow pants. See, said Mother Bear, there is your fur coat, because he has a natural fur coat. Hooray, said Little Bear. Here is my fur coat. Now I will not be cold. And this is actually how the book ends. And he was not cold. What do you think of that?
Wow.
What do I think? I think this story was honestly pretty weak, and you're lucky that the artwork was so enchanting. I mean, just look at this border on the next page. The warmth this exudes makes me feel like I can run into the snow butt-ass naked. Let's quickly jump to Franklin. I went to write my name in this book so everyone knows it belongs to me, but look at this. My name's not Conrad and Zach and Kristen. What the heck? Franklin being afraid of the dark is the focus of the very first book, because this is why he won't go in his shell. In fact, his shell is completely separate from him. We see Franklin pulling it behind him like luggage. Horrifying imagery because turtles cannot fully leave their shells. It is a part of their body. Imagine turtles reading a book about humans, and the first image of us is dragging our skin on the ground. One day, Papa, one day I'll be brave enough to put on that pesky skin of mine, good lord.